What's up, YouTube? It's Credit Guy Frank here coming to you today with yet again another video. All right, now today I want to talk to you guys about a simple play that you can actually use, because someone asked me, it was like, hey, look, I'm this age, if I'm in this situation, what is it that you would do? All right, so basically, to give you a small backstory on what's going on, is this guy it's probably hard to find a job. All right, he has no credit or limited credit, and I'm not sure how many resources or funds or things that he has, but I promised him that I will make a video about this because I know that it'll be beneficial for a lot of you all. Okay, so if I was in those shoes where I was limited in funding and I need to make money, right? Here's number one. There's two things that you need to put to the side, okay? Number one is fear. All right. A lot of you guys are fearful, and I don't know where you get it from. I don't know if y'all watch too many scary movies or what, but fear is something that you should not have inside your body. I don't care who you are. It is not a good trait, and it ain't signs from the creator that you will want it to be with or from. Okay. So fear needs to be eliminated ASAP. I don't care what happened. I don't care what your reasons are. You need to use your mind. All right. Use your mind and be able to accept whatever comes with whatever situation. And that's going to help you moving forward. All right. So fear is unnecessary. That's number one. Number two is what you're going to need is some courage, and you're going to need not to care about what other people think. All right. That's very, very important, especially like when you're starting out something. It's very important for you to humble yourself and not care about what people think. All right. I wanted to give you guys that because that's extremely important, man. When you go on and talking about, your goals and different things like that, I don't think you all understand that when you got a goal or when you're trying to reach a goal, there's going to start to be things that get in the way of your goal. So it's up to you to overcome that so you can prove to not only yourself, but the higher power that you deserve that. You work for that. You earn that. Because the first time you say you want to do something like, all right, I want some patience. Guess what I'm going to get? Things that I gotta wait for, things I gotta wait on. All right. So that's why people say, be careful what you wish for. All right. Now, I want to talk to you guys about a play that can easily make you guys $5,000 continuously a month, guys, a month. And I'm talking about on the easy end. It's a lot of people making way more money than this, but I'm talking about on the easy end, $5,000. All you need is a vehicle. Okay. Doesn't even have to be your vehicle, but you need a vehicle. All right. And do math, do numbers. If you got to rent a vehicle for $400 a month and you know that you can make $5,000 a month, you do the math. If you can rent a vehicle for $1,000 a month and you know you can make $5,000 a month, you do the math. All right. Stop, eliminate the fear. Okay. So check this out. The first thing that I would try to do is get someone's car if I don't have access to a car. Now, I'm trying to speak broad because I understand everyone's situation is different. A lot of you all have a license. A lot of you all have a car. That's really all you need for this, or access to a car. All right. That's really all you need for this. Now, if I didn't have resources, okay, that's what I would do. Now, what I would do with those cars is I will be a deliverer. Okay. Now, what do I mean about being a deliverer? All right. I know you're probably thinking Uber Eats or DoorDash or Lyft or Uber. No, I'm not talking about none of that. All right. I'm not talking about any of that. What I'm talking about is being a deliverer. A lot of people will call them a medical supply carrier or things like that. But you all know we got the mindset of abundance. So I'm not limiting myself to a medical supply carrier when I can carry other things as well. All right. Why would I make myself a medical supply carrier when I can also take auto parts and different things like that? All right. Now, what I would do is I will figure out what businesses needs, and I'm gonna actually help you guys out. I'm gonna put 5 different apps or 5 different places that you can go to and sign up. Well, all you have to do is have a vehicle, insurance, things like that. You sign up, right? You actually don't even have to have insurance, but you sign up and you deliver things for other companies. Okay, so I'm gonna have 5 places below that you can go to, because it's extremely important, because volume is important. All right. If you're trying to make money, guess what you need? You need volume. Okay. So why would I have one app open when I can have 4 or 5 apps open waiting for somebody to contact me so that I can come get this package and drop it off wherever it needs to go? All right. Now, people call it medical supply carriers, like I said, but if you have the right type of equipment, like for my people who, let's say, And this is why I say you need to put your pride and your ego to the side. Because let's say you don't have a car, right? Little do you know, if you try to go get a car, you can qualify for a $10,000 or $15,000 car or vehicle with little to no credit. All right. All you have to do is just make sure that you're doing things the right way. So if I'm starting from scratch, I'm not going to buy a car for myself. Does that make sense? Why would I buy a car for myself? All right, when I can buy a vehicle like an Amazon truck, right? You can get one of those Amazon trucks base model. On the low end, they're called like a Ram 150. All right, you can get a Ram 150, you can get a Ram 250 or 350. All right, 150 means it's a smaller kind of compact. 250 is medium. 350 is large. All right, but it really doesn't matter when you're just starting out. But that's what I would do. Instead of getting me a car or a Honda or something like that, I would get me a van, something that I can work in. And yes, I will pull up to the store too, because remember, guys, you can make like $5,000 a month off of this. So in 6 months, I'm good. I'm good, and I still got my cash cow, right? And I still can get different. All right, I ain't gonna detour too much. But anyway, I would get a van or a truck or something like that. That way I can haul different type of things like car parts and stuff like that. Now, if you have a vehicle, you have a personal vehicle, you can do the same as well. And I'll show you how to maximize that out. But for my people who can get like a $10,000 car, $15,000 car, this is what I would do. I would go and get that type of van, right? 150, 250, or 350. All right. Then I will get 4 or 5 different apps. All right. And then I will literally deliver things from point A to point B. So what does that look like? All right. Those places that I'm going to drop in the description, you can go to that loading board. Make sure it's under like 6,000 pounds. Make sure you're not trying to haul tractor trailer things, right? Sometimes it could be one package. That's fine. But here's what I would do. I would give the person a call who has this on his board, or give the company the call. I would say, hey, my name is so-and-so. I see you have this on the loading board. Hey, you don't have to keep that on the loading board. I'm your guy. All right. So if you need any type of packages delivered or anything like that, call me and my team and we'll deliver it for you. That's if you have a team, right? We'll deliver it for you. That's what they want. The whole reason that it's on the loading board is because they don't have somebody to deliver it. Because if they did, it wouldn't be on the loading board, guys. So you can build a relationship easily with people like that. You can build a relationship easily with companies like that. And we talk about 3 companies, 4 companies, 5 companies at the same time. That way you rolling all day. You don't have to sit around and wait. Okay? You can just figure out, okay, what's coming in now and go ahead and make that happen. All right? So that's what I would do. And that's how you build a relationship with them. And you can literally use that play to make a lot of money, guys. It just takes some hustle. All right. It takes some being able to drive. That's it. If you got time and you like eager, you want to work, guys, that's the play. All right. Even if you have a personal vehicle, all right, you can run the same play. The only difference between a personal vehicle and a bigger vehicle is the bigger vehicle obviously can carry bigger things, but there's still a lot of things that you can carry in a Honda. All right. You can deliver a box that is like the size of a doggone shoebox, and they're $60. Let's say, here's an example. And I'm going to show you how to maximize this money. All right. So look, if I got a car, right? Let's say I got a little box that needs to be delivered 30 minutes away. Okay. Now, a lot of times there's multiple deliveries, but this is just an example. Okay. I got a delivery 20, 30 minutes away. All right. It's $60 for this. All right. Let's say I go there and I had to wait 10 to 15 minutes for whatever reason. Okay. Because remember, time is money when you're delivering things. So the faster I'm in here and the faster I'm out, that's better for me because I can get to the next route. But for some reason, if any business have you waiting for any reason, here's what you can do. On each of those, a lot of people will just wait and deliver the package and just wait for, whoever to coordinate. That's not what you want to do, guys. You want to make sure that if you have to wait and it's not your fault, you want to make sure that they can reimburse you or add to the fee, because that is your time. Time is money. So you can easily turn that $60 drop off to a $100 drop off. And I'm talking about a $60 drop off. How many? That's like making $40, $50, $60 an hour. How many people you know make that? $40, $50, $60 an hour. All right. It might not sound like a lot of money, but it adds up. if you know how to grind and you know how to work 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, even 8 hours, maybe you can work every other day and take every other day off, right? You gotta be creative to figure out what works for you. And you have to understand what you're willing to do and what you're not willing to do. All right. So that's literally what I would do. I would go and in my truck, I will grind in that truck for 6 months and I wouldn't get nothing until I go and have enough money to where, all right, I done made $5,000 consistently for 5 months. That's $25,000. Boom. Then I'll go and maybe get me a little $5,000, $7,000 car. You know what I'm saying? $10,000 car, maybe. But personally, I would just keep grinding it out until you just can't no more. You got to push yourself to your limits so you can know your limits. And then guess what? Once you get whatever you want to get, you can afford it. You don't have to worry about money because you also have a truck, right? It's easy, guys. It's easy. You just have to learn how to maximize your time. All right. You got to learn businesses. You got to understand if I'm trying to go and deliver and I'm starting at 1 p.m., well, most businesses is going to be closing at 4 or 5 p.m. So 9 times out of 10, they got everything that they need already. Majority. So the earlier you wake up, the longer you can grind. You feel me? So, and also you can get off earlier, which is probably a good thing for most of y'all, right? So that's what I would do, man. Like if you can get a vehicle, like your mom will let you use her vehicle, like cool. Like when you grinding, who cares? All right. So you can't have pride. You cannot have pride because understand that everything is like temporary. So if you got a plan, then you already know you're not gonna be in that situation long anyway. So why are you tripping? All right. Now, if you need more details about this, of course, you can contact me. But there's so many ways, guys, that you can make money. And this is literally the best way that anybody can make money without any skills at all. All right. It's Credit Guy Frank here coming to you today with yet again another video, man. It's just like a cash out play. This is for anybody who wants to grind, man, who want to work. It's easy money. It's good money. And a lot of people will try to get you to go and sign with the carrier and things like that because they know how easy it is and they just want to take half of your money. Honestly, they just want to take half of your money. They're not going to tell you like, hey, you could deliver some of these in a car. You can deliver this and that. You can deliver this and that. That's how you're going to maximize it. That's how you're going to maximize it. If you got one app open, then you probably, it's going to take you, you probably get one delivery every hour. You making $20. But if you got 3 apps, you got 4 apps open again, you got things coming in. That's like 50. I'm talking low. I'm on the low end. I always give you on the low end. Like I tell my clients, I'm going to tell you, hey, I'm going to teach you how to make 40, 50,000 on the business side. When really, I'm going to teach you how to make an unlimited supply of money because money ain't even real. It's about how you create it. All right. So I'm going to tell you and lowball you so that when you make more, you're going to be excited. You know what I'm saying? The same way if I say, hey, you can make $40,000, but you only make 12, then you're like, dang. I'm going to give you the reverse effect. All right. So it's Credit Guy Frank here, man, coming to you today with yet again another video, man. Tap in if you like this. Tap in if you want more cash plays, man. Comment below if you want this, if you like this, or if you just want me to talk about credit. And also, like I told you guys before, man, let me know how y'all want me to set everything up because y'all gonna help me build this thing out. All right. So let me know, share, like, subscribe. Let's get it.